having a before and after. I can't thank you enough for posting up the video, so I wanted to take time to say that. Even that my son is getting ready to graduate from college. And I love when people say, it's a miracle. I work my tush off. Well, I wish I was sticking here for that child. You know, people don't realize that, first of all, I do all of this for you. This was not available when I was going through it. Everybody thinks that, like, my son got sick, I couldn't walk anymore, and poof, all of a sudden I was Michelle Turner. No, you know, I poked, I prodded, we didn't have Facebook, we didn't have Google, we didn't have any of that stuff. I still remember a local DJ that I was working for right in the beginning, and he was the one who told me to start the YouTube. And I was like, people would want to see a video on this? You know, and looking back and everything that has been done over the years, and again, this isn't about me. My objective here is that, again, you don't have to go through what I went through. But second of all, guys, this is just movement and development. It really is. You're not here because you're severely special needs. You're not here. You're questioning your child's ability to do something, and you want to help them. That's all we do with math and science and going to soccer practice and ballet and whatever else we're doing, right? And watching them get married. We're there. We're supposed to be available for them. But this whole point of developmental milestones that everybody acts like we should just sit back and let it happen, and if it doesn't happen in an optimal way, no matter if the child had birth trauma or not, that's okay. It's not okay for me. If I would have known what I'd known, you know what I mean? Like, it took me 3 years to get on that train. You know, my son, well, finally when they told me my son would never walk or talk and he was mentally retarded, I was just like, that's it. Guys, you can't keep doing this. And so, but that was like, you know, it doesn't get any worse than that, and kind of thing. And that's not what life is about. I'm not here waiting for your child to get worse. I'm not here waiting for you to get worse. I work on everybody. It's so funny. It's like, if I work on babies, do you do preemies? If I work on this, do you do adults? Yeah, I work everyone to professional athletes all the way down to munchkins. It's about movement. That's why it's movement lesson. It's a lesson in movement. And so, but to get the befores and afters, you know, I had nothing to do with that. It was all you. It was all you. You watched a video and said, okay, I'll try it. Just like baking cookies, you know. And so, but you did it, and it's there, and the proof's in the pudding when, yeah, they see grandma and they just take off. You know why? Because they're not saying, is it okay if I go over here? They're just like, woo, you know, and they go. And that's the way it should be, right? That's what you hope they do when they're married. That's what they hope to do when they're, you know, that's what graduation is. It's the ability to go from all of a sudden, I don't really need you anymore for the teaching. I can go on. It happens in golf and soccer, whatever. When you go from that, I'm not sure, and whatever, to, okay, I'm good now. And to see a little munchkin do it, it's just great. Knowing you've done it, it's just great. Thank you for listening. But really, again, I hope the one thing you're telling other parents, you just can't wait for it to happen. Because if it happens, it's great, right? If you go ahead and do the videos, but my baby's fine. Okay, great. But I'm telling you, 1/3 of our kids are in special needs services. That's, you know, you just don't realize the numbers that are out there. And when they've dumbed down the babies with the CDC and all the change of developmental milestones to lessen them to really a developmentally delayed child, in 2004, and then on top of that, you think, oh, I'm a little bit behind the CDC. Well, now you're saying my child's developmentally delayed, you know, because they're already at that cusp, and so forth. And it's a shame. It's a shame what's going on, and it's a shame not knowing that you can help your kids. So I'm glad you tried a video and then tried another one, and look at her. She's just off and going. But as she's milestoning, now she's going to get ready to go into her spinning milestones. You know what I mean? Keep it up. That's where we're going with the new webinars and the new programs and stuff as I have time allotted, and go from there. Thanks.